What's going on, happening? As you can see from the title below, I am back with a brand new video. What's up, y'all? So today I'm gonna be telling y'all about the time I got a whooping at school, girl. I mean, I was a little hard-headed little bad boy girl. Still is to this day, but girl, that was crazy. But before I even get into this video, I have a very special announcement for you gals and you gay boys. And even if you straight boys want to get you, hold up, we'll get to the commercial. So, without further ado, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe to your brother, to your daddy, to your cousin, to your sister, to your uncle,
to your brother, to your daddy, to your sister, to your uncle, to your brother, to your daddy, to your girlfriend, to your boyfriend,
to your whoever you need to tell them to come over here because we get it lit over here, okay? So, yeah, without further ado, like, comment, and subscribe. Grab your snacks and tell your nigga you gonna call him back. Y'all, I'm new to this, so don't judge me. This is my first time ever doing something like this. Okay, guys. So, I had to write it down because I could not memorize the little thing that they tell me today, girl. You know what I mean? Simple mind up. So, guys, I have a very special announcement for y'all today. I am officially partnered with, drummer please, Unice Hair. Thank you guys for working with me and things like that. Y'all, this do-rag gonna stay on until I get this wig. They're supposed to be sending me a new unit, and I'm gonna do a review on it, and I'm gonna put the wig on, girl. So that's why I haven't took the hair out yet, or, you know, took this off yet, girl. Okay, so they have a 7th anniversary sale going on from January 13th to January 18th. $70 off is waiting on you for your new purchase. Use this code right here. Right here. When you buy the wig, when you go buy this wig, click discount and you want to put this code in right here. If you don't put the code in, you're not going to lose this the $70 you won't be paying. Oh, dang, girl. Use this code right here, Unice70, to get $70 off your next purchase. Mind you, their wigs are very cheap, actually. You can get a nice little bust down for 80 something dollars on here, girl. Well, without spending 300, mind you, they got sales going on like crazy, girl. And maybe
that hair is really nice and silky and things like that, girl. And I will be letting y'all know when I get this unit in, girl. My little buzz down middle part, side part with the crimps. Girl, what? Deep wave who? Deep wave you. Girl, stop playing with them. So if you boys are looking to get your girlfriend, your mom, your auntie, any women in your house, or if you got a boyfriend maybe, a boyfriend, you know, buy him a new bust down without.
if you do not use this link right here, this link right here, it will be in the description box below. Don't click nothing else. Don't go to their websites because you will not get your money off if you do that. Click this link. If you can't even click it at the description box below, make sure you type it in, girl. This link right here. Go to the comment section below while you're still watching this video. Put it on pause. And make sure you type every single letter in of this little short link right here. Type it in the space bar below, copy it, and go to Safari and paste it. And when you go buy the wig, your money will be off, you know. Yeah, if you girl, you know, girl. This is my first time doing this, girl. I don't know how to do this.
Y'all, we growing up. We doing big things, sister. We doing big things, girls. So, yeah, that's all I really have to tell about this. Unice, I'm thankful for you guys, girl. Next year, we're going to have a great time together. I'm just going to say this again to get this clarified. Okay, so the sale is from January 13th to January 18th. If you buy the wig on January 19th, the sale might not be there because you're done, because I'm telling you to do right now. So collect your money now, tonight, and be ready to pay when you get your check. Dang. Y'all just got paid the first, girl. I know y'all money ain't that gone. Is it? Y'all buying weed with y'all money? Don't be. Buy this unit. Help a Brista out. A brother and a sister. Help a Brista out real quick. I need you. I need you to participate in what I got going on this channel with me. Okay? I'm giving you the content. What you can at least do is click the link below. I'm not telling you to even buy the wig. That's just a bonus. I'm just asking you to click this link below. Cammy the Hair, go browse, go look at some wigs, go look at some hairband extensions, go look at some headband extensions. They're like $50 something. Mind you, you're getting $70 off. How much? Girl, you'll be dumb not to miss out on this deal. Girl. So yeah, I'm gonna get done with this little commercial. We finna wrap this thing up real quick, and we finna get into the story time. So yeah, make sure I click that link below and go get you a new wig, baby girl. I forgot to mention, wanna make that louder than they don't. You don't gotta show me love, see. I've been so close off, I can't even stroll. I was just looking through my eyes, so I know it's real. I wanna kiss you, I really miss you, and I keep having niggas out there and taking bitches.
Back to what I was doing before. What's up, y'all? It's me back with another one, baby. Yeah, yeah. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, yeah. Hey, left it. Hey. So, y'all, today I'm gonna be telling y'all about the story time. I got a whooping in a janitor's closet at school, girl. This story takes place when I was in kindergarten, girl. I was going to a private school called, oh, this curtain. I mean, this little thing's kind of messing up a little bit. Don't you say it, girl? Don't you say it? Something needs to be on over a little bit. I want to push it this way because then you're just going to see my wall. And I don't want you to see Chad, my man. So, yeah, this story takes place my kindergarten year, okay? I was feeling Una. You know, it's me. I'm not in preschool no more. I'm not in daycare no more. Plus, I had to start school a year late anyway. So, girl, now I'm really feeling like Una in my first year at that school. I put the nigga. Stop playing with me, girl. I was new to the school and had a whole entire boyfriend. You girls are in 10th grade and still ain't got a nigga yet. Me, I've been pulling a nigga since pre-K. You know, I had a girlfriend pre-K. Since kindergarten. What you talking about? Anyways, so, one day I was in the classroom, right? Let me just break this down with y'all. I had a boyfriend. We just gonna call y'all. He is a sister now. He's one of the girls. He's like a Judy now. So we're just gonna give them all fake names. The boy I was dating, we're just gonna call him Caesar. Caesar. We're gonna call him Caesar. Not Caesar, but Caesar. Okay, we're gonna call him Caesar. The girl I got an altercation with, we're gonna call her Kylie. I think that's really her real name. I don't even remember that girl at all. She was just, ugh. So one day I'm sitting in class, pooched up with my nigga Caesar. And at kindergarten, they had these tables. It was a table of, I think it's the four tables and the desk at the end and the desk at the front. A table of six. It was a table of six. And every single different table had a different name or a different color name. They would call your table by your color. They had these coloring big fat blocks on the desk. It would sit in the middle of the desk room and it would be all different colors: blue, yellow, purple, green, orange. Me, you know, I was the pink. You know, I was the pink type of girl. So when they put orange on the table, I got mad and I got up and I grabbed pink and I just poured all the orange, the color from the orange bucket inside the pink bucket. You know, I'm extra. I just had to do my big one. And that's why she was really mad. That's why that girl really got mad at me. I really think that's why she was mad at me. Because she was shaking her boots after that one girl. Because she was just looking at me with a hissy fit. Like, I was like, do something. Bust a move, buster. What you talking about? Yeah, I had this friend. I'm not going to say her real name because I don't want to expose any tea. I don't know if she's still... I don't know, but she had a girlfriend too. So, I don't want to see her real name. I'm just going to call her Ariana. Okay. So, Ariana, she was my good Judy. That was my girl. She was dating another girl. We're just going to call her girl. She was just saying another. Her girlfriend and her is not really relevant in this story. But, you know, I see them all the time. You know, my girls. But they're not together no more. They're not together no more. That was 3 years ago, girl. Now. So, I'm sitting there, and I'm pooching and dooching with my little coloring, and my nigga beside me, and anybody else step to me, my nigga's gonna bust me fucking lip. Girl, let me just tell you a backstory. When they'll be watching, you know, they'll be watching, it was, oh my god, the classroom was humongous. That's the biggest. Sorry, Jay, I just hung up on you, sister. I love you, girl. I just have to finish this video real quick. Okay, back to what I was saying. So, I was at the table, pooching with my man. No, I was giving y'all a recap. Okay, so the classroom was humongous. They would have our desk all the way at the front of the class, teacher desk all the way at the front of the class, so dry erase board at the front of the desk, all that. Door at the front over there. The way you walk in the classroom and all you see is desk. You turn to your right, all you just see is this big space, this big circle table, and this big public there board. Okay, so every single morning, you know, we would do our little what's that thing called? Go noodle. We would do our little go noodle. So girl, we would be up, pop it up, pop it up, pop it up, doing a little exercise, a little 1, 2. So after we would do that, she would put on like strawberry shortcake or some show. I forgot what it was called. While they would all be in the front of the class,
Me and mine. We'll be in the back of class.
holding hands. We didn't do nothing, girl. We was little. Shut up. But I didn't even know what gay was at that time, girl. That's how I knew I always been alone. Girl, I just enjoy.
I just had, just a feeling, just, that's mine. What are you talking about?
Like, what is you talking about? That is my man. Don't even step too close to him. Don't even do that. That's not your man. That's my man. Don't you get too close or before I'll bob you with your mouth, baby. What you talking about? So, yeah, girl. So me and him in the back of the classroom, and we watching a little show, and I'm leaning on his little shoulder. Baby girl, love, baby girl, love. And, we watching a little strawberry shortcake. The teacher sat in the front. She wasn't even paying attention. We did this every single day. The teacher never even saw us in the back of the classroom. I swear to God, she never even paid attention to us. So girl, I'm sitting in the back of the classroom with my man, Poochie and Doochie. And what I call her, Ariana, she's sitting in the back of the classroom with her girl. But they over there, they on the other side of us, and they Poochie and Doochie back there, girl. So, we the only couples in the classroom. The rest of the girls was single, broke, and boring. Boo. So, y'all, I was in the class. I was in a private school at that time. So, girl, my classroom, it had like this door. And it would lead to first grade. And I was in kindergarten. Michi, my brother, was in second grade. No, Michi, my brother, was in first grade. And DJ was in third grade. Okay. I was still in kindergarten, girl. So, anytime that I was mad or something, girl, I would get up and walk through that door and go sit by my brother. What is you talking about? Like, y'all are weird. I don't want to be by none of you people. I'm going to sit by my twin. What you talking about? Be for real. Basically, private schools are different than public schools. Public schools, I think they have more stuff to get involved with in public schools because they accept more kids. If you apply at a public school and that's in your district, they have to take you. Private schools don't have to take you whatsoever. So it's like when you get into a private school, they think that you already have your steps together. They already think that they won't accept something like that, girl. They won't take that because they don't want to deal with all that. They just, I don't know. I don't know. Me, I would want to go to a public school. I want to go to a public school. But I feel like if I went to a public school, I would not, have the same mindset as I do right now because I'm, like, very, very smart right now. So, like, I'm really feeling Una where I'm at right now. No shade, even though they get on my nerves. But I'm really feeling Una. Like, I'm really feeling Una. So, we all go back to our seats. Now it is coloring time. It was about a Christmas. It was about a Christmas concert. So, girl, it was like a week before the Christmas concert. So, girl, I go back to my seat and I grab Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and I grab my man Frosty the Snowman. So, me and him sitting next to each other and we coloring and we dazzling and we scribbling all around our little, clearing out the side of the lines and our little designs and things like that, girl. And we all coloring, doing our things, drawing and stuff like that. Tell me why Miss Kylie Bookabut, she decides to get her nappy, ugly, nutty professor built body stuff up and walk over to my section, aka my desk square thing. And she decides to go in my little pink, we're gonna call it my little jewelry box. She gonna try to go in my jewelry box and pull out some crayons. And she thinks because she don't got the crayon that she can walk to my section.
Mine's. She went to my section. Hold up. She think because her crayons is broken, then she can just get up and walk to whoever section that she wants to.
You could have went to Billy Joe's section. You could have went to Emily's section. You could have went to Brandon's section. You could have went to Zay's section. But no, you want to bring your nappy head stuff over to Dre's section? Don't do that. Me and my girls was sitting booched up together. All 6 of us was sitting there coloring and having a good time chatting it up about, I don't know, Roblox or whatever we was talking about. Girl.
Roblox? No, I was in kindergarten. Girl, I was even no Roblox. When we started playing it, nope, that wasn't until 24. Nope, What was back then, girl? What did we used to talk about as kids, girl? Coco Melon wasn't out. What did we used to talk about? Bill Nye Science Kid. No. Ooh, we just talk about what's that thing called? That one show. You know, the little dummy, and then he like yellow, and his hair all orange, his hair blue or something like that. He got a bunch of dumb. I don't know what it's called. Sid the Science Kid. Yeah, we used to talk about that girl. No shade. I used to live for Sid the Science Kid. You couldn't tell me nothing about Sid the Science Kid.
I get mad because one, you over here reaching all over my man, you reaching all over my little nigga because you want a little black crayon that you can't find inside of the bucket. Baby, one, you should have never brung yourself over here. You stink. I do not like the scent that you are presenting to me and my girls at my section, aka my squares, the sixth, the desk, things like that, girl. So, girl, you know what I did? Oh, I was so ghetto and bad back then. I wish I'm gonna get back to that energy. I'm gonna get back to the energy I used to have because I used to do. If I felt it, I was just gonna. I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it because who? What's up, mama? What's up, mama? So, girl, mind you, Kylie had older sisters and older grades in eighth grade.
Things like that, girl. So they was the seniors at the school. They was about to leave. So compared to us, girl, we was the seniors, big girls. So, girl.
All I remember is me getting up out of my desk. And I was so mad because, one, you reached over my nigga. Two, you doing all this over a crane that you cannot find. Three, you stink.
You stink. You smell like Boochie Cat. Boochie Cat. That's what you smell like, baby. You stink, baby. And I'm not going to smell it. I don't condone it. I don't condone must. I don't do it. You stink, baby. You stink.
So, I get up out of my desk. I walk over to the other side of the desk. I don't know what told me to do this. I pick up the bucket. The pink bucket that she was trying to dig in. I pick up the bucket and I just threw it over her head and all the crayons just fall on her. Don't believe, I swear to God on my life, I was so bold back then. Y'all can ask all my brothers. All my brothers even know the story time, girl. You can even ask Kylie, girl. I don't even know how she doing or where she live now, girl. I saw her like 2 years ago, girl. But I was so ghetto. Heavy on the ghetto. Anyways, so I poured a bucket of crayons on her, and I'm like, "Here you go." My voice was so light back then; I sounded like a little girl. Here you go. And I have a picture of me from picture day. We took a picture right before this even happened. We took a picture. This is the picture, girl. I was so mean, and I go sit back down like the fish, and I have no issue with it. So tell me why. Oh, girl feeling hit and she mad. Oh, she feeling Una. She feeling like that girl. She feeling like that girl.
Material world. I want Chanel and boots. Saw these niggas steady jocking cause they know I'm the truth. Material world.
She feeling like that girl. So she grabbed her little green bucket and comes to my section and pour on me. And you know I don't condone it. So I take the bucket and I hit her with the bucket. And then, you know, that's when the teacher had ran over there and she breaking the thing up, grabbing buckets and crayons everywhere. Everybody stepping on the crayons, girl. The class kids are screaming, girl. It's just, it looked like a real fight. We're not even touching each other. But, girl, I just had to throw the bucket.
Because you're doing too much. You're reaching. You're overliving. I'm not living for it. I'm not living for it, baby. You're doing a lot. You're doing a lot.
So, girl, Ariana get up and she walk up to her. She's like, "What's going on?" And then the girl, I don't know. She goes sit back down and she putting her lip up.
You know, little girls. And that's why you're there. And you know that. And I'm that girl.
Girl, they end up sending me to the office. I said, I hate sitting in. Oh my God. That's why I said in trouble. I hate nothing more than sitting in our school office. It feels like you're in prison. I don't know why. It's because I feel like when you in a school office, that's when the whole class want to go have fun.
They want to go do experiments. They want to go on a magic school bus when you in the office. When you out the office, we ain't do nothing but work. But once I get in the office, all the girls want to go on field trips, go out to eat, go to Buffalo Wild Wings, and do everything. Excuse me?
And let me just say this. Our school, we had snack every morning at 9 o'clock. Every single morning. Oh, that was not snack. That was breakfast. Oh, yeah. So, y'all, when you walk through the school, you go in front of the school, okay? And I know a lot of kids that still go to that school now. That's why I'm describing it, so they can catch on to know I'm not lying about this girl. When you walk into the school building, it's this trophy case, and then it's the stairs going up this way, the stairs going down this way. You go down here, you go down the stairs, And across from the stairs is the office. Then it's the back school door. Then this way is the cafeteria. Then you walk down the hallway. Then it's the computer room. And it's more classrooms. And you keep walking. And it's the mass and the church. And the other way, this way, you walk this way, you go just straight to the cafeteria. That cafeteria was humongous. I remember every single day, girl. I used to grab my lunch and I used to go sit by my men and my girls. I used to be so. I gotta get back on my stuff, girl, because I used to be Regina George.
What do you mean? How? How have you? Oh man, you're just ruining it. Look at my lips. You're ruining.
I'm still that man girl now, but girl, back then, girl, I was the girl. You couldn't tell me nothing. Girl, what's up, baby? I was with it all. Back to what I was saying, girl. They took me down to the office, and I kept denying it. I denied it to the day I died, and I still do today. You could show me a video 10,000 times. I'm still gonna. That wasn't me. That was not me. They showed the video of me. Back then they had the box TVs, so it took them a minute to load up the computer and put all that in. And I'm not that old. Calm down. To put in the computer and show me the video exactly of what I did, of what actually occurred. So girl, I'm sitting in the office and I'm waiting for the video. I tell you, it feel like years. I mean years. They took me to the back, not the front, the back office, all the way in the back, girl. Oh, that school used to blow minds. Oh my god. I sat back there for hours watching my classmates come in and out of classes, grabbing papers, grabbing their snacks. Their mom coming to pick them up. Okay, so now it's hitting 2 o'clock. So now it's approaching time to pack up and leave. Why am I still here? I'm not living for it. Pastor, they're gonna call my grandmother. They're gonna call my hard-working grandmother from what she was doing, minding her own business. They're gonna call her and have her try to come up to the school to see a video of me pouring a bucket of crayons on a little girl. You act like I hit the girl. I didn't even hit her. I just threw the bucket at her because she deserved it. Y'all didn't yell at her for throwing the bucket back at me, did y'all? No. Mind you, Kylie's a white girl. I hate white girls. Y'all. So tell me what. When I was dating, while I was dating Caesar, I had a crush on this. I had a crush on this girl. Her name was Nina. If you're out there today, girl, I don't know, but hey, girl, SOSO, gossip girl. But yeah, I used to have a crush on this girl named Nina. She was so hit back then, girl. She was pale faced. She had bangs. She had a high ponytail. She didn't have braces. Her teeth was messed up, and she was white. Oh, I forgot. She was like the granddaughter of the principal. So she used to always feel her boots. She used to always feel like she was that girl. She got to walk out of class anytime that she wanted to. She used to go to the bathroom anytime that she wanted to. If she wanted something, she would have got it. Girl, no shade. Okay, so girl, my grandma come up to the school. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at her. She's looking at me. She's the type to believe the teacher before she even let me speak. Let me explain the points. Let me lie a little bit. Dang, girl. Let me at least get what I want off my chest before you even believe what they gotta say, girl. I had a valid reason what I did for what I did, girl. And I would tell you. I would tell you why I did what I did. She was trying to beat up. She was trying to flirt my man. That's what she was trying to do. She was trying to poke that nasty little flat booty over him and trying to take my no. Yeah, and you got beat with a bucket because you did it, nigga. This little girl, she look at me and she like, really? A bucket? Really? I'm like, It would have been a fist, but it was just a bucket. Next time it might be a knife. Boy, turn this going to a jack-o'-lantern. I turn this going to a jack-o'-lantern, cover it into a jack-o'-lantern. Girl, so after that, they asked me to leave the office real quick. Before this even situation occurred, I was getting in a lot of trouble. Kicked off the bus, fighting, everything, girl. I was in trouble before this situation even occurred. This was just the last string that they had with me, girl. So they say, can you go sit in the hallway and wait for me and her to get done talking? I was like, sure. So I go out and I sit in the hallway they had like a bench out there. I don't think they got it now, girl. But they had like this wooden chair. They had wooden chairs everywhere back then, girl. Oh, I feel so old in that school. Mm. I didn't get my first phone. I left that school and I went to Youngstown Community in like third, no, second grade because that's when I saw Caesar again. Anyway, let me finish the story, girl. Oop, I'm giving you too much now, girl. Um, so I went outside and I'm sitting there and this is still kindergarten, mind you. We still at St. Joseph the Provider. That was the school name. St. Joseph the Provider. So, I hear footsteps walking down, and I see Caesar, and he walks down. His mom, well, when you had to get picked up as a car rider, you had to walk all the way down there by the church. I was by the lunch area, so he had walked over there. He gave me a hug, and he kept walking. And then, I was so happy. My man, oh, I'm saying too much because what if he watched this? That's my sister now. That's a sissy now. She can't decide to save her life, but that's the sister now. Back then, hey, I was a little kid. I ain't no girl. I ain't know better. I ain't know better than mess with a sissy. We wasn't bumping purses either. I was about too much. Anyway, basically, I went home. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I remember this one day. I was in the living room, and then it was me, my two brothers, my grandma, and my dad. And my dad, he's the type to give long speeches. He's the type to talk about something for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. He's the type to go on for years if you let him. So this is my old house. I don't live there no more. This was on the east side. I'm on the west side right now. I've been to all sides of town now, girl. So I'm sitting there and all I hear is Andre and somebody brings up Jasmine. Nobody knows my relationship with Jasmine except my twin because I tell my twin everything, girl. And you know, he has a big mouth. I mean, he wasn't gonna say it to nobody in the streets, but he was gonna say it to somebody in the household. So he was gonna ask me, how are you and Jasmine doing? So now they're talking about who was Jasmine, and DJ Big Nasty Goatface is gonna say, oh, Jasmine is a boy in Archie's classroom. Okay. So this is what y'all want to do? Y'all want to drag me out the closet. So that y'all going to bring me out this closet. Okay. Fine. Okay. Okay, let's see about this one, right? So Misha was in this big, nasty, six-pack built body.
Kid, nasty linebacker built girl named, we call her Lakita. She was a big girl. Misha was in second grade. She was like in the fifth grade, girl.
That was a big girl. She was a big. I'm not talking about tall. She was big, humongous. I mean, we had a Christmas concert, and she put on this nasty Tinkerbell outfit, and the whole back of it split open. I swear for God. Oh, are you?
It, sourdough. Oof. Ooh. So, girl, he starts
My sauce, I split his teeth. I'm like, oh yeah, and he got his girlfriend, and then you know we all in the living room trying to up like, whoa, what happened? Oh my God. So my dad, he don't talk about labels and don't let nobody call you no labels. Don't let nobody put no labels on you. Don't let nobody do this. Don't let nobody do that, girl. So this nigga brings out a whole case of paper and start putting labels on it. I swear to God. Like this, girl. This nigga is sitting in front. I'm on the couch, girl. He's sitting in front of me. Ripping shreds off of paper. Writing down, loser, dummy, ugly, dummy, something. And he rips it off, puts tape on it, and sticks it to my chest. And he like, so you gonna...
people put labels on you now? You gonna let people put labels on you now, girl? People put labels on you, girl?
I'm so confused. I don't remember the conversation that we had. I just remember that he putting labels on me and sticking me like I'm some kind of thing.
I said a lot. He's sticking things on me like I'm a price tag. This nigga over here sticking things on me, girl. And I'm just looking at him like, are you off the coke, the meth, the perks? What's going on, Buka? Why you trying to stick paper on somebody's chest? I get your point, but okay.
Back to this day. Okay. So I'm pooching to my classroom, and I go in my class, and out of my table, I claimed that table because I was a light. I was the light of the table, baby. The rest of them was boring. Not too much on Caesar, girl, but she was kind of boring. No sure. The rest of them was boring, dry, spitballs, boring. Blah. Well, I burned the lights apart. I see my desk. I see my desk, the princess desk, all the way on. You know, this is a big classroom, girl. All the way on the side of the classroom, inside of a corner.
When I come shoot the house up and that shit look like Swiss cheese, you're going to get. Bitch, your mom gonna come outside and she gonna pass out. Cause there's gonna be more bullet holes in your motherfucking house than a gun range. And you're not gonna wonder why, bitch, cause you're gonna be dead too. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm gonna take the AR Texas and put it in your ass.
And Kylie is over here smiling and giggling with a Kool-Aid smile, happy as she can be. Sure, she like, go to your seat back there. I'm like, if you think I'm finna go all the way back in this back of this classroom like this, and let her get to laugh, and me, like she put me in timeout permanently. That nigga puts me in a corner. I was only in there for 2 days, but still, girl. So I let it go. I let it go. I was like, okay, I'm in the corner. We gonna have to deal with this. So, Caesar. I didn't want nobody else bringing me my papers but Caesar. I didn't want nobody else around me but Caesar. Because at this point, Kylie, I got something for you, baby. So, I forgot what really happened that day, girl. All I know is I got into something really bad, girl. And I think I tried to fight the teacher. I think that's what happened. Because, see, this is going to sound like really bad. In my school, I was in kindergarten. The boys and girls used the same bathroom because they didn't think we was going to do nothing. So the boys and girls used the same bathroom. So me and Caesar had somehow ended up in the same stall. Next to us was Ariana and her little girlfriend in the same stall together. Somebody walks into the bathroom and they see 4 feet in the stall. They ain't see Ariana first. They just walked into the bathroom and saw me and Caesar. Miss, I swear to God, we didn't do nothing. We just sat there. I swear to God, we didn't do nothing at all. I swear to God, all my life. So, girl, the teacher walks in there and she yanks me out the bathroom and she marching down to the classroom. She's like, you guys came in the same stall. Girl, I was in kindergarten. You should never be yelling at me about being in the same stall. I wasn't that educated at what was going on back then, girl. I didn't even know what was going on. Like, I don't know. He walked into my stall and we were just standing there looking at each other like 2 cavemen. And I was like, hey. He was like, hey. I'm like, how are you doing today? Good. That's good.
Okay. Whoever snitched on me, I hope you died. I hope you died. Cry me a river and drown in it. Thank you, Buka. Into it.
On my way walking back to the classroom, I go in the classroom. She calls my grandma because I really got smart with her. It's not the fact that it was me and him was in the bathroom together. It was because I had an attitude with her and I was going off. I was going off boats. She was leaving a voicemail. And you know the teachers, they want you to come stand next to the desk. Why they leave the voicemail? Why it's on speaker? They just let it try to embarrass you. So girl, I'm going off in the background. All you hear is me. Girl, I was going off. Man, it was Teddy. It was like close to the end of the day, but it wasn't the end of the day. I got in trouble and I had to go to my brother's classroom, DJ in 3rd grade. His teacher, it was back when paddling was just now being ended. Like, just now, that's when they said, no more paddling in the schools or something like that, girl. So, girl, I don't know if anything like that, but I went to his classroom. Tell me why this nigga, me and him got into something. This nigga picks my little body up. I swear to God, my right-handed God. This nigga picks me up. And it was these 2 hooks that you put your book back on. But they was like far up in the air. This nigga grabbed me by the back of my shirt and put me up on a hook like I'm a mummy. This nigga got me hanging up there like I'm a scarecrow by Halloween time. Are you serious? Girl, I'm on a hanger. I'm on a hanger. I'm telling you, I'm hanging from a hanger. Like, girl. And then after that, me and him arguing. And I looked to my left. I looked down the hall by my classrooms to see if the kids are having fun or what's going on. I look over and I see a familiar body walking from my classroom distance. This shadow is walking toward my brother's classroom. As she gets closer and closer and closer, I was like, oh, they call for backup. Oh, you did your big one, baby. She was over me. That teacher was over me. I gave her hell the whole year. I gave it to her. I gave it to her. Girl, she walks up to me. She got mad at the teacher because he put me on hanger. She was like, you could have did something else, and then him and her got an argument. Anyways, this nigga, he tried to be smart. He takes me back off the hanger and puts me on the ground. So she's like, and I got something for you.
I'm like, what you mean? What you mean? Got something for me, Buka? What's going on here? Is it a sucker? Is it a Micronite? A new phone? iPhone maybe? I don't know. iPhone 3 was coming out back then. iPhone SE was coming out the first one. Okay.
So, girl, me and her walking, and she gets to the nurse office. The nurse office. And the nurse office was very, very small. I remember it was like a big room. Like, my room was way bigger than the nurse office. It was like my closet. Like, that's how big the nurse office was. It had this bed, and it had the nurse in it. She asked, I think it was the janitor closet or the nurse. It was either the janitor closet or the nurse. She asked the janitor or the nurse, can she use the room real quick? And I'm like, what's going on? Is this a surprise going on? It's not my birthday. It's in December. It's December time, girl. It's snowing outside. My birthday in October, baby. This is not the time where we should be celebrating my birthday. It's probably in the janitor closet. Girl, I look around. This girl put out. She pulls out a 24-inch jet black belt with the word drip on it. And she gets to working, tearing me down, tearing me off the bone. I am screaming, hooping, and hollering. I am going through it, and I'm kicking everything I see in my way. I don't care what. I'm on top of things, girl. I am going.
Wait, are you having me come to the school? Are you doing this? You doing this? She beat at me and girl. After
me, I take a minute. I take a good minute, and I just look at you. Really? You couldn't wait till I got home. Mind you, she leaves the door open. My classroom is across from the janitor's closet. They're literally at the door watching me get beat. Watching me get my butt beat like I'm getting beat down. And they're just sitting there laughing. That is so embarrassing for the main girl. The main girl to be sitting there getting her butt tore down. Tore down. I mean, a different level, girl. I was getting beat. No shade. After that, you got it. I mean, y'all whooping ain't do nothing, cause that whooping only cured something for a good hour. Cause after she left, I was back on my stuff. You know, I was a funny kid in the classroom. So anything that ever happened with me, it only took an hour to digest before, I break out the laughter in the classroom. It's comedian act time now. Because I'm going to make you forget. I'm going to make you forget that ever happened. Don't ever spread the word about that situation. So, girl, I'm making the girls giggling. That could never happen. The teacher just looking at me with a stank face. I'm like, hey, Buka. Hey, Buka, I know I pissed you off. I know I make you so mad. And I love to see your reaction to it, baby. She was...
Question. Spell red.
Red? L-S-T-E-R.
You think because you called my grandma up here to beat me up a little bit, beat my head in a little bit, that was going to stop me from doing what I was going to do now, baby? That just made it worse. That made it worse. So, girl, that was the end of this. That was basically all that happened, girl. Fast forward, the Christmas concert happened. We had to sing Dominic the Donkey. The whole school found out me and Thing dated, and they didn't do nothing, but they just all found out that we was homosexuals. Um, yeah. Um, I left that school and I went to Martin Luther King. After I left Martin Luther King, I went to Youngstown Community. Youngstown Community is like I was in second grade. I walked into that classroom and I'm a new kid. I'm a new kid on the block. Like DJ, he been left St. Joseph to come to the school. DJ was like in fifth grade. I was in second grade. Yeah, he was in fourth. I'm not gonna do the math. I'm not gonna do the math. I'm not gonna do it. You can. So, girl, I walk in the classroom and my desk is sitting next to this next person named. I'm not gonna say his real name, but we just gonna call him Caesar Woods. Caesar Woods. That's not even close to his real name. Um, and I look over. I look on the desk and I see his name tag. I'm like, oh, it can't be. It can't be. This my neck. Is this my man? Wait a minute, girl. I gagged so hard. My thing is, but he was never in the classroom with me. Like, oh my God. He was always with, I think he was a little slow or a little dyslexic. No shade, sister. I know you're probably watching this. No shade, because he was always in the classroom. He was always with another teacher. And I wanted to be around you, girl. But you was always with some teacher. You never sat in the classroom with the rest of the classroom. You was always gone. Like, he was coming to the classroom, pick up papers, and leave. I used to feel like he got the special treatment. I used to be so mad, girl, because y'all, he used to come in the classroom. Oh, yeah, we used to have recess, and it was this pink telephone. Oh, that was when Empire first came out, girl. Empire with Cookie in them. That's when I never knew what that was until Caesar brought it up to me. He was like, oh, yeah, I'm Hakeem. I'm like, who Hakeem? He's like, off of Empire. I was like, what's Empire? Girl, I went home and started watching Empire. They said I wasn't allowed to watch Empire, but I started watching Empire till the last episode went off, and that was like in 2019, 2018. Oh, girl, I was gonna finish me some Empire. That was a good show. After I started watching Empire, girl, I started feeling like that girl. I'm Cookie. What? Una down. Una down. Girl, what? But yeah, that's basically it. I haven't seen Caesar in years. I know what school he goes to now and stuff like that, girl. I know he look completely different now. But that's my girl.
That wraps up this story time. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. See your brother, sister, uncle, see your brother, because you know you live for all of this. Make sure you do what I told you and click that link below and put your code in for $70 off your next purchase. Okay? I see you. You see me. All minds clear. All eyes clear. It's time to go, girl.
So, without further ado, I have to do my homework. What time is it? Y'all, let me tell y'all. School is so easy right now. I'm not going to say how, because they might watch this video at my school. And they might find out what I'm doing. And I don't want them to do that. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm doing it. I'm doing it the right way. Okay. So, y'all, without further ado, I love you. I love y'all so much. Always remember that quality is not an act, but it is a habit. So, without further ado, I will see y'all in the next story, boo. Mwah!